welcome to our spring Meet the Rockets. I'm not going to talk a whole lot because I'm not the reason you're here. You're here to be introduced to our wonderful athletes that we have and our coaching staff. However, there are two items that I do want to go over, and that is the trainer and our scheduling. So the first thing is our trainer. We're doing a better job as the season and the year goes along with utilizing our trainer. However, we can get better. So keep in mind that our trainer is going to do whatever he can to make sure that we are safe to be on the courts, the field, wherever we're at. We're not going to put a kid out there that is not safe to play. So I'll give you an example. So my daughter, when she was a sophomore, we didn't have a trainer over at EP. My ex-wife sent my daughter to get a hip checked out because she was hurting. The first thing they did was say, "You're out 2 weeks." Now they're not athletes, they're medical professionals, and they're going to say, maybe we'll refer you to somewhere else. So she sat out for 2 weeks, they referred her to somewhere else. She had a hip flexor. Well, come to find out that wasn't going to hurt her, it was going to be painful, but she could have been doing exercises during those 2 weeks to get better, to strengthen, and next, what she ended up doing, they sent her to a physical trainer, and they said, yeah, you can return ASAP. You did not need to sit out. But we're going to give you stuff to strengthen that so that that pain will go away. So if you send your athlete to a doctor right off the bat without seeing a trainer first, they're probably going to be out 2 weeks. And that means he can't even give exercises and things for them to do during that time to strengthen that. He's great at being able to recognize if you need to go. Obviously, we're not telling you what to do. If it's in your best interest to take your son or daughter to the doctor right off the bat because they've got ankle pain or knee pain, that's up to you. Just realize that they're probably going to be out longer, and we want to get them back as soon as we can, safely as we can. Anyway, so just keep that in mind. Our kids are doing a great job. 7th hour, they come up every day, those kids seeing him, and he's doing an amazing job. So just continue to take advantage of that. I think sometimes it's easy, especially on a weekend, a kid wakes up and they're sore and they're like, you running to the doctor. That's fine. But remember, we have that service for you, and continue to use them. Next thing, I didn't tell you when we came in, there's a bunch of sheets on the table right out here as you leave. You can grab one on your way out. The spring season is probably the most challenging season of all for me as an athletic director because changes happen constantly. I know everybody says, I want a paper copy of the schedule. You can go online and print it off. I'm going to tell you it's going to be wrong tomorrow, the day after that. I've already made 5 changes on our season in the last 2 days. And we're probably going to be making more changes because maybe we can't field enough to play 2 levels. Maybe our opponent can't field enough to play 2 levels. Those changes are going to happen all the time. Now, when they happen well enough in advance, your coaches know, they'll send you that information, they'll let your team know. But the best way to stay on top of it, the most accurate scheduling is online on our website. So there is a sheet out there that goes over, it's got a QR code if you want to do that. It also has a link if you want to type it in. Even if you decide to print it, you still need to go online and double check. I would hate to have somebody, for example, Dakota, we're not taking our JV to Dakota next week. They're coming here because they don't have enough. We're going to play some extra games afterwards. I would hate to have somebody get in their vehicle, drive over to Dakota. That's not a fun drive, and find out that it was here. So keep that in mind. The next thing, cancellations. So the spring season with baseball bats and manufacturing, liability concerns on bats and stuff, you'll see cancellations when, hey, maybe we can go outside, but if it's a certain temperature and our bats could break, and a lot of them are using composite bats, we may have to cancel. The other thing, and the track may still go. The other thing to keep in mind is just because we cancel one sport does not mean we're going to cancel another. Every year during baseball season, I get, well, baseball's canceled, why it's not softball? Well, the team we're playing, their field does not take water very well on their baseball field, but their softball field sheds water amazing. I constantly get bombarded with baseball is canceled, so softball has to be as well. No, that's not how that works. Also, you'll see that softball games, they go faster. And so sometimes we have to cancel because baseball is going to run an extra hour and they're gonna drop into that danger zone, the softball, we can get it in. So we will post, we will share cancellations. If you see it online, if you get an email, if you see it on Facebook, we will post if it's canceled. Don't assume just because, hey, my son's playing baseball, softball got canceled, we're done for tonight. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But we're going to go ahead and get started with introduction. Please. Or I don't need this, but anyways, we're going to do our introductions of our sports teams. We're going to start with Mr. Giddings, Coach Giddings, and the softball team.
Steve Gaines, coach of the softball team. This is our team for the season. I'd like to introduce Peyton Hammer, Kevin Parker, and Jim Brombo as coaches. Let's start. Madison Morgan, Jasmine Gruber, Abby Stravinsky, Andy Watts, Riley McFadden, Zoe Silva, Cora Hostler, Julia Warner, Kendra Scott, Natalie Osborne, Akira Schick, Deanna Myers, Bridie Atherton, Ava Caro, Lily Saladino, and Heidi Nadar. Peter, sorry. Oh, Casey Withrow. Our first game is Tuesday at Bureau Valley, and our first home game is the 27th. I'd like to see you guys there. I'm sorry, I'm going to have a quick parent meeting over in the corner here at the end of this.
All right, thank you. So our next up, we'll have our baseball team and Coach Chapel. Coach Chapel, was the baseball coach, our assistants, Coach Herrera, Coach Chapel, and our team pitchers, Owen Ross, Tim Brooks, Adam Gasolina, Ethan Matthews, Kevin Hunt, Alan Mandel, Ethan Lord, Jason Hayes, Alex Espinosa, Willie Cox, and Adrian Moore. Short period meeting over here at this ball game. Coach Nelson coming out.
Hello, this is the JV Baseball Squad, 2025. We got Madden Schuler, Connor Grace, Carter Knight, and then another. Aiden Dow, Ben Johnson, Colin Cox, Andrew Skinner, Josue Vega,
Thank you. We're going to go ahead and transition Coach Truesdale with the lady track team.
Good evening, I'm Coach Truesdale. I'd like to introduce my assistant coach, Coach Nelson. Coach Nelson. I have also Coach Forky, who could not make it and was heartbroken he could not be here. So, all right, we've already had two track meets. We've got another one Saturday, but we are a non-cut sport. We take people regardless of the time, and we keep adding people, so I have a cheat sheet. So here we go. Jackie Osmond, Madeline Blackburn, Alexis Fennell, Ashley Buckingham, Britta Burlap, Addie Cochran, Riley Eriks, Ashton Farber, Amy Finney, Sam Garcia, Kayla Hackbar, Maria Haynes Finney, Ariel Hernandez, Lindsay Hollowell, Maya Coleman, Elizabeth Lombardo, Addie McAllister, Kate McAllister, Margarita Melendez, Jocelyn Mitchell, Jaylee Molnix, Zoe Muir, Darcy O'Brien, Serenity Palmer, Avery Payne, Emma Peterson, Gracie Peterson, Regina Ramirez, Ari Reyna, Ashley Rodriguez, Emma Lumley, Kat Scott, Aaliyah Taylor, Colton Thompson, Jenny Weed, Jenny White, Brooke Wise, Andre Zamaras. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Truesdale. Now we'll bring out Coach Bonds, the men's track team.
Good afternoon, I'm Coach Bonds of the boys track team. I'd like to introduce other coaches, Coach Shirley, my head coaching distance. Coach the UID, Coach Hurley and Stairs, also Guppy, and then Coach one of those right now, high jumpers, and also Rachel Slim. For our seniors, we have Christian Hernandez, Brady Sig, Dylan Westcott, Gunnar Damon, Braxton Nelson, Isaac Boucher, Jacob Buck, Jacob Goyer, AJ Cottonwood, Easton Canales, Garrett Wolf, Anthony Valdivia, Hunter Gale, Joe Rodriguez, Preston Armstrong, Marshawn Hubbard, Zach Morris, Corbin O'Lickney, Jeremiah Jones, Ryan Hicks. Our juniors, we have Adana Quendo, Colin Swartz, Ryan Better, Johnson Surratt, Ian Finney, Jeffrey Souther, Dave Boyer, Connor South, Carson Beavers, Jamie Saladino, Will Andrews, Jeremiah Primpile, Maddox Corson, Kate Allstrand, Logan Cole, Gavin Williams, Thomas Lee, Cole Hill, Josiah Cardinal. For sophomores, Michael Papias, Michael Siegel, Brandon Napoli, Michael Jordan, Antonio Coyle, Cooper South, David Thompson, Ty Jones, Kobe Young. Freshmen, our freshman Alex Quendo, Sean Thunberg, Deshaun Boyd, Keith Ross, Tucker Deere, Marvin Amhoff, Bill Griffith, Nathaniel Flowers, Jalen Chaddock, Colby Swartz, Maddox Delanger, Elliot Lockwood, Isaiah Kopitas, and Hayden Anderson.
All right, that's our spring sports teams, track, baseball, and softball. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you guys for coming on out.